Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Devon here.
Ben.
And we're coming at you with another episode of Car Guide. Today we're going to be working on the 6-liter LS2. We're going to be installing the camshaft. We're also going to be installing the timing sprocket, the timing chain, the oil pump, and the heads. So we've got a lot of work to do. Without any further ado, let's jump right in.
So today we have the 228R camshaft from TSP. I picked this up because it makes a ton of torque and maintains those street characteristics that you really want when you're stuck in traffic. So come on. If you're having a hard time getting your new crankshaft sprocket on, here's what I did. I just took my old crankshaft sprocket and slid it on with the new crankshaft sprocket already on as far as I could get it. And then I just took my old crankshaft bolt and turned it down until it went on.
Alright, so now we are putting on the cam retainer plate. This will be torqued to 18 foot-pounds. Okay, so that was the cam plate being installed on, torqued down to 18 foot-pounds. Now we're going to move on to the sprocket and the timing chain. So, let's get to work.
That's it.
Yeah. Which brings me to my next point. If any of y'all are wondering, it's pronounced car guide, as in car, guy with a D at the end. It's a play on words, kind of like guide, G-U-I-D-E, or guide, G-U-Y-D. Car guide. The more you know.
Is that really necessary, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of who I want to be for Halloween.
The Scream guy?
Jason.
Jason. Okay.
I could be. That should. I don't know.
I don't think anyone would really recognize it. Well, none of the kids would recognize the Scream guy.
Yeah, it's kind of an older
people our age
thing.
Would. Yeah. Oh, that's another question. What do you guys think of the Scream movie series? Good? Bad? Leave us a comment below. We're curious to know. That reminds me of a scary movie too, as well.
Of course it does.
Love scary movie. Ha.
Yes. Oh, snap.
Yeah, something doesn't look right.
You know what this is? This is an LS1 cam sprocket.
Ooh, but this is an LS2.
Yeah, we have a timing sensor here in the front. The 05 and up, yeah. Well, shit. I guess let's get an LS2 timing sprocket and you'll see what I mean. Alright, so this is an 05 LS2 cam sprocket. The problem with our older LS1 style cam sprocket is it doesn't have any timing triggers for the camshaft sensor. This one here has one right here. The even newer LS cars have like a big slit right here. You'll see a picture of it, I guess. But they're different. So without further ado, let's tighten this sucker down. that 3-bolt. Not one of those lame LS3 guys running around with a single bolt.
Okay, so we wanted to take the time to point out the timing marks on the cam sprocket and the crankshaft sprocket.
It's good to line these up before you put your timing chain on. It's just going to make everything a little easier. On an LS motor, they're just straight up and down.
So right there, you guys can see. I can get a little closer for you. Those two dots. Got a light real quick. Those two dots, you got one right here and one right there. Those are the timing marks on the camshaft sprocket and the crankshaft sprocket. Make sure they're lined up, put your chain on, good to go.
Dude, you realize the significance of this, right?
Yes, the engine's almost there. We're so close. We're so close.
This is the first time the cam's going to spin over with the crank.
In a beautiful harmony.
We're having too much fun tonight.
That's what it's all about. Love the game, the fun.
That's exactly what I mean.
Bring you guys here in the view. 26 foot bow. Another tip, as we were lining up the holes on the sprocket and the crankshaft, we found it a bit easier if we lined up the crank and the camshaft sprocket dot for dot, tooth for tooth, and then manually spun the camshaft to fit whatever placement the dowel pin on the camshaft sprocket was placed at. And that went together a lot easier, as you saw struggling with it before. Alright, so here we have the oil pump comparison for you. Got the old and new. The new one's oozing because it's ready to get installed.
Got the Millings M295, which is an OE replacement. We got the Millings 10296, which is a high pressure, high volume upgrade. Just goes over the front and keys into the crank. There we go. Ah, isn't she a beauty? This has been fun because so many of the parts that I'm putting on this engine are like cool parts.
Yeah, this is definitely a performance-oriented engine. A performance build, if you will. Double check again as you're doing the work. Oil pump, 18 foot-pounds, correct.
I don't know why I bother checking anymore. I know them all.
Just a regular badass.
Shit, maybe you'll see me human torque wrench it too.
Yeah. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah.
Like you.
The joy of being ambidextrous.
Wonder how many of our viewers are left-handed.
Comment below if you are left-handed. I am.
I'm not.
Yeah, Ben's a righty. I'm a lefty. So comment below.
So if you're a righty, just hit like.
Alright, righties hit like, lefties comment below. Let's see who wins.
That's clean oil.
It's still oil though. Like slipping and dying. Alright, so.
No.
Alright, so that was installing the oil
I
pump.
was going for parrot and it wasn't parrot at all.
Bit creepy, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, so we just got done installing the oil pump. That was a breeze. Now we're going to do the windage tray, the oil pickup tube, and the oil pan. And then that'll be the bottom end pretty much done. After that, just the heads. That may or may not be another video. We'll see.
Straight end versus tapered end. That's a straight end, right?
Alright, so right now we are trying to figure out which O-ring to use on that guy.
I think the black one.
It's either has a step in the middle or it's tapered. Yours is tapered.
This one. Where's it tapered?
Yours is tapered. Go see, look, right there.
What about this one right here?
It's straight.
I should use the black one.
Yeah.
Assuming the blue one isn't perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if this green's gonna fly. Feels really big.
Cut it straight because the tapered seems too big.
I'm gonna try the blue one. The blue one came with this pickup though.
Yeah, the blue one was what was on there.
That one fits.
Okay, well, let's go with that.
Okay. Glad we resolved that.
Okay, so happened to forget a component. So, like I said, we're making the mistake so you guys don't have to. Forgot to put this guy on. Timing chain guide. So, friends are taking off right now. We're gonna get that taken care of, squared away, and then move on.
Yeah, that's what happens when all your parts are in a big box.
For you guys, it'll only be a few seconds, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Alright, so chain guide's installed. Definitely do not forget to do that. Pumps back on, we are good to go.
For the cover real quick. Okay. Now come through and do the bottom ones first. Snug them up.
Alright guys, so when you are installing the front engine cover on the LS, this is an LS2, but
Doesn't matter.
yeah, on any LS block, that's why I just paused after the LS, but anyway, these two mating surfaces, you want to make sure that they are level and even.
Or your oil pan's gonna leak.
Yeah, that's right, or you're going to leak some oil out, so hopefully you guys could see that little trick that we did. It was just two pieces of wood on either corner, and we held it there level, tightened the bolts at the bottom, and now we're torquing them down to 18 foot-pounds. Now, is there a general torquing sequence for this engine cover? Generally, like we said before, generally it's always a good idea to get as close to a alternating star type pattern as possible to help evenly distribute the torque putting down. So yeah, it should be okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know. I wanted to try it. I don't think I was recording that part anyway, so.
I just said that. Honestly, hearing you say it does make it sound really ridiculous.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe that's why I said it. Who knows? The front engine cover is on, as you guys saw. The rear, we're getting it on right now too. Rear main seal went on pretty good actually. What'd you say?
Try.
Yeah, first try. First try? That was...
It was good.
Oh man, that was a shout out to Braille for those of you that don't know. Braille guys rock. Children, go to sleep. You will be asleep soon.
Okay, I get what you mean now.
Oh, Toast Boy 2.
That's Toast Boy 2?
Yeah. Have any of you seen Toast Boy 2? let us know, because I'm really curious. I used to watch that video. We used to watch that video a lot, like years ago, back in high school and way before then. Really funny, really out there. So you kind of gotta have an imagination and sense of humor, because it's like,
You're on the internet.
yeah, you're on the internet. You know, gotta get that pump going on as you're working on the engine.
I love all my snap-on tools though.
That's why
All
you're paying
6 of them.
That's why you're paying for them. Alright guys, so just a quick update. In terms of breaking in an engine, how do you feel is the correct way? You do it smooth, take it easy for the first 500, 1,000, 3,000 miles, or do you build the engine, drop it in, go straight to the dyno, break it in how you're going to use it, so to speak. It's a topic that's been discussed a lot, and we're just curious to know what you guys have to say about it. So let us know in the comments below. Break it in smooth, break it in hard.
Yeah, it's good to just put a little seal or a little bit of RTV in the corner, help prevent leaks.
ISO is like really high.
Ah, shit. What do you think torque specs are?
Yeah, quick tip. So in case you're wondering, the torque spec for the oil pan bolts, 106 inch-pounds. We'll put that right there so you can see. Alright guys, so we just got done putting on the oil pan. Hope you guys enjoyed that segment as well. Just want to say thanks again for watching. Thanks again for checking us out. We really appreciate it. Tune in next week. We're going to be continuing to build. We'll be putting on the heads. We'll be putting on basically the whole top side of the engine. Right now we've got the short block on the bottom end. Good to go. So today, this is what we covered through. We went through the cam, got that installed. We went ahead and did the timing system. That was the timing crank, cam crank, and the cam crank. Cam sprocket. The cam sprocket and the crank sprocket was put on. The chain was put on. Timing game was put on. Timing set was put on. Entire timing set was put on.
Including the guide.
Yeah, including the guide. And then we did the oiling system. That's all done. Then we did the oil pan. Then we did the front and rear engine cover. So entire short block is good to go. It's awesome. It's been a long day. I'm really tired, as you can probably tell. And we're just stoked on it. So thanks again for watching. We really appreciate it. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment below what your favorite part of the video was, or if you have any suggestions. You know, we're looking forward to grow and get better, and we want you guys to help us to do that. So if you've got any suggestions, let us know in the comments below. Thanks again, and remember, do something awesome.